Kia ora, and welcome to 5 at 5 at Freyberg,
a show where we ask 5 questions in 5 minutes.
as we get to know the people who make our community such a special place.
So join me, Hosea, along with my co-host Gia, and take a quick trip into our wonderful world of Te Atatu South. Let's go!
Annyeonghaseyo, kia ora, and welcome to our very first episode of 5 and 5 at Freyberg.
We are excited to welcome our very first guest, our principal, Maria Dopheide.
Since first coming to Freyberg as a student teacher way back in 2005, Maria has worked in a wide range of positions across our school, before becoming the principal in 2020.
So here we go with 5 and 5. Let's learn more about what makes Maria the person that she is.
So, here we have Maria, our school principal.
How's your day today, Maria?
It's been really good so far, thanks. How's your day been, Hosea?
Good, thank you.
What about you, Gia?
I've been good, thank you.
Lovely.
Anyway, let's get straight to the questions. What advice would you give yourself at age 10?
Ooh. That's a really good question. Advice I would give to myself as a 10-year-old would be not to worry about what other people think of you and to take every opportunity that comes your way. What about you guys? You guys are both closer to 10 years old than I am. What's your advice for 10-year-olds?
So the advice I'd give to all the 10-year-olds out there is to stop picking your nose.
And washing your face daily.
So on to the next question. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was a kid, I really wanted to be a witch because I really wanted to wear a black outfit and have my very own broom.
For real? Well, when I grow up, I really want to be a flight attendant.
Oh, flight attendant? Nah. When I grow up, I just want to be a sportsman.
Okay, moving on. If you had a time machine, what historical event would you go to see and why?
There are heaps of places that I would travel to in my time machine, but if I could pick one, it would probably be back to the time of dinosaurs because it would be really fun to hitch a ride on a Tyrannosaurus Rex's back.
If it doesn't eat you.
The Dino Age? Yikes. Okay, if you were a singer, what would the name of your debut album be?
Well, Hosea, I'm actually a terrible singer and nobody would ever buy an album that I made, so I would actually write a book instead and it would probably be about the travels I've had.
Okay, lucky last. What's the very first job you had? And what's the one thing that you learnt from it that you still use today?
My first job was actually working in a fish and chip shop, and the thing that I've learnt that I still use today is probably how to cook the perfect piece of fish.
Cool, that wraps up our first episode of 5 and 5 at Freyberg.
Thank you, Maria, for being our first ever guest, and thank you for listening.
Make sure you tune in again for our next episode. Peace!